Hello guys, very good morning. Today we will discuss about one arm dumbbell chest press exercise. This is one of the variations for chest exercises. Okay, in this exercise we normally hold one dumbbell here and do the movement with other hand, then switch like this. So this exercise, what are the benefits of this exercise? Should we add in our workout schedule or not? What is the disadvantage of this exercise? We will talk about that. So first we need to understand what is the difference between the barbell press and the dumbbell press. Okay, so the barbell press exercise, this is bilateral movement where both hands are working together but depends on each other. Okay, so if your one hand is weaker, then the stronger hand will always support this exercise in particular exercise where the movement is bilateral, where you are pushing single object. But if you are doing the same exercise with dumbbell, then there is individual movement. So if my this hand is stronger and this is weak, okay, but when I am moving, so it is working individually. Okay, and this is more beneficial for symmetrical development. So if I want to reduce this gap, the weaker hand, the stronger hand, I want the symmetrical development, then I have to keep my dumbbell exercises dominant. It really helps. But so this is different story, the bilateral movement and the isolateral movement. So when you doing with this movement, it means it is isolateral movement, and this is the trending exercise many people do when they hold one dumbbell like this and then press other. So they think that when you are doing this movement, so this is giving challenge to your shoulder muscles to stabilize, but in actual this is not very effective if you want to challenge your stabilizing muscles in shoulder joint, because when you moving your hands, that time it is more challenging, but when you just holding like this, it is not giving that much challenge. The first disadvantage, it is not challenging, and the second, you are giving unnecessary load to your non-working muscle, so it is getting fatigue. So after this, when you switch, you will not be able to perform as well as did with this. Okay, so when I am holding dumbbell here and I am doing this exercise, so if I do like together, then I can finish my set in 10 seconds. So my heart was working for this set for 10 seconds, right? But if I am doing single hand dumbbell press, what is happening? So my heart performed 10 seconds for this hand, and now I switch, so it is performing 10 seconds for this. So total amount of time is 20 seconds. So my heart has to work 20 seconds. So when I am doing this side, my heart was like, my resting heart rate was normal. Okay, but when I performed this, now my heart rate is elevated, and now I switch this side. Okay, now my heart is already at the higher level, heartbeat is so high, so it will not be able to supply enough oxygen and nutrient to this movement. So what will happen? This will not perform as well as my right hand did, right? So the second disadvantage is duration. I am increasing the duration of this set, which is not good. Okay, so if I do that simultaneously, then I can finish my set in 10 seconds, but if I am doing individual, like holding one hand and doing, so it will increase my duration for the set. So second disadvantage, and I am giving unnecessary challenge to my this non-working muscle. It is getting fatigue already without any performance. I am doing this but getting fatigue this muscle. Again I am switching, so holding this here. So if I am holding here and moving this second phase, so again when I do next set, it will compromise with poundage, because I am giving unnecessary load by holding, but it is not giving any kind of challenge for your stabilizing muscles in shoulder joint. So it's better to do together. So this exercise looks like trendy exercise, but you should try to avoid this exercise. You have to skip this. It doesn't give you any additional benefit. So when you're doing this exercise with dumbbell together, it will always give you better challenge for your symmetrical development. Like you will improve your symmetrical development better. There will be little gap. Okay, understand? So try to avoid this movement and holding this. So one arm dumbbell chest press is not very effective exercise. You should try to skip this exercise and just do normal dumbbell press. Okay guys, so if you have any confusion in this exercise, please write me on the comment box and we will discuss about it later in upcoming videos. Thank you so much.